Good morning, students. Yesterday we discussed the direction coefficients of a direction on a surface, and today we will discuss some problems based on direction coefficients and orthogonal systems. So the first problem is find the direction coefficients of a direction making an angle pi by 2 with the direction having the direction coefficients L and M. So let us take the direction coefficients of required direction be L dash and M dash, which makes an angle pi by 2 with the given direction. Now if we take the angle theta between the two directions, then cos theta is given by E L L dash plus f into Lm dash plus Ml dash plus g into Mm dash, and sin theta, which is given by h into Lm dash minus m into L dash. These two formulas we have discussed already. Now because here theta is 90 degree, so we can substitute the values in these two equations one by one. So firstly let us substitute theta is equal to pi by 2 in the first equation. As we substitute theta is equal to pi by 2 here, cos 90, that will become 0. So we get the equation E into LL dash plus f into Lm dash plus Ml dash plus g into Mm dash is equal to 0. Now let us combine the terms with L dash and M dash separately. So the terms with L dash here are EL and FM, and the terms with M dash are FL and GM. Now from here we can shift this term on the right hand side, and from here we get the value by interchanging these two terms. L dash upon minus FL plus GM is equal to M dash upon EL plus FM. Because these two expressions are same, so let us take their common value as alpha. Now equating the first and last term, from here we get the value of L dash, which is given by alpha into this term, and M dash from here is given by alpha into EL plus FM. Now putting the value theta is equal to 90 in the second equation. If we put theta is equal to 90 in the second equation will become H into L alpha into EL plus FM plus H into alpha M into FL plus GM is equal to sin 90, which is 1. So from here, taking alpha common and shifting on the right side, we get the value of 1 upon alpha, which is given by H into EL square plus 2F into Lm plus G into M square. Now as we have already studied that EL square plus 2F Lm plus GM square, this expression is 1. So we get the value of alpha from here, which is given by 1 by h. Now substituting the value of alpha in L dash and M dash. So L dash will become minus FL plus GM divided by h, and M dash will become EL plus FM divided by h. So these are the direction coefficients which makes an angle pi by 2 with the given direction. Now the next problem is show that the curves bisecting the angle between the parametric curves are given by E du square minus G dv square is equal to 0. Parametric curves means the curves u is equal to constant and v is equal to constant. These are the parametric curves. So in order to find the curves bisecting the angle, let us first find the direction coefficients of the directions for these two curves. Now the vector r1, which is tangential to the parametric curve v is equal to constant, and vector r2 is the tangential vector to the parametric curve u is equal to constant. Now because the vector r1 can be written in this form, r1 plus 0 into r2, so the direction ratios of the direction for this curve are 1 and 0. Now we can find the direction coefficients for this direction by using this formula. if lambda and mu, these are the direction ratios, then the direction coefficients Lm can be obtained by using this formula. Here lambda and mu are 1 and 0. So substituting the values in this formula, we get the direction coefficients corresponding to V is equal to constant. Similarly, we can find the direction coefficients for the direction of the parametric curve U is equal to constant. In order to find the direction coefficients along the direction for the parametric curve U is equal to constant, we can write the vector R2 as 0 into R1 plus 1 into R2. So its direction coefficients will be, direction ratios are 0 and 1. So the direction coefficients can again be obtained by the same formula. These are given by, because lambda mu are 0 and 1 here, E into lambda square plus 2f into mu lambda plus g mu square. So substituting the values, the first component, that is 0, and second is 1 upon under root g. So we have obtained the direction coefficients of the directions of the parametric curves U is equal to constant and V is equal to constant. Now let us take the coefficients of the direction which bisects the angle between the parametric curves. We have taken those direction coefficients as du by ds and dv by ds. Let us take theta 1 is the angle which this direction makes with this direction, and theta 2 is the angle which this direction makes with the direction 0, 1 by under root z. Now we can use the formulas to find cos theta 1 and cos theta 2. Now by definition, cos theta is ELL dash plus F into LM dash plus ML dash plus GMM dash. Now substituting theta is equal to theta 1 and theta 2 and substituting the values of direction coefficients, when the angle is theta 1 is the angle between the directions du by ds, dv by ds and 1 upon under root e and 0. So substituting the values here, we get cos theta 1. In the same way, cos theta 2 is given by f into 1 upon under root g into du by ds plus g into dv by ds divided by root g. Now because the direction du by ds and dv by ds that bisects the angle between the parametric curves, so cos theta 1 will be equal to plus minus cos theta 2. We have taken positive sign for internal bisectors and negative sign for external bisectors. So substituting the values of cos theta 1 and cos theta 2 here and doing the cross multiplication. After that we have taken squaring on both sides. So from here we get E under root g du plus f under root g dv whole square is equal to f into under root e du plus g into under root e dv whole square. Now if we simplify these whole squares, one term which is product term, that will be cancelled from both sides. So we get E into Eg minus f square into du square is equal to g into Eg minus f square into dv square. This term is cancelled from both sides. So we get E du square is equal to g dv square. So this is the required curve which bisects the angle between the parametric curves. Now the next problem is, on the skew helicoid, x is equal to u cos v, y is equal to u sin v, z is equal to cv. We have to prove that the curves of the equation du square minus u square plus c square into dv square is equal to 0, they form an orthogonal system. So in order to prove this, first of all we require the fundamental coefficients E, F and G. So let us find them. Now because the position vector of any point on the surface are given by the coordinates u cos v, u sin v and cv. So let us find their partial derivatives with respect to the parameters u and v respectively. So firstly let us find the partial derivative with respect to the parameter u. So the derivative of u cos v, that is cos v, derivative of u sin v with respect to u, that is sin v, and derivative of cv, that is 0. Now differentiating this with respect to v partially. So if we differentiate with respect to v partially, derivative of cos v is minus sin v, derivative of sin v is cos v, and derivative of cv, which is c. Now by definition, E is given by r1 dot r1. So from here, taking the dot product of this vector with itself, so that will be cos square v plus sin square v, which is 1, r1 dot r2, which is 0, and now we find g. G is r2 dot r2, which is given by u square sin square v plus u square cos square v plus c square. Now sin square v plus cos square v, that will become 1. So we get the value of g, which is u square plus c square. Now the given family of the curves, that is a double family of curve, which is of the form p du square plus 2q du dv plus r dv square is equal to 0. So comparing the given equation with this equation, standard form, we get p is 1, q is 0, and r is minus u square plus c square. Now we know that the condition of orthogonality for a double family of curves is given by ER minus 2FQ plus GP is equal to 0. So let us find this expression by substituting the values of E, F, G, P, Q and R. If we substitute the values, we can see that this quantity becomes 0. So the condition of orthogonality for the family of curves, that is satisfied. So we can say that the family of curves given by this equation, that form an orthogonal system. The next problem is, show that on a right helicoid, the family of curves orthogonal to the curve u cos v is equal to constant is the family u square plus a square into sin square v is equal to constant. So we are given one of the family, and we are to find a family which is orthogonal to this family of curves, and we are to prove that that family of curves is given by this equation. Now the given family of curve is u cos v is equal to constant, and because we are given right helicoid, so on the right helicoid the position vector of a point is given by u cos v, u sin v, av. So let us find the fundamental coefficients firstly. So in order to find them, we require the vectors vector r1 and vector r2. So from here, vector r1 means partial derivative of vector r with respect to u, which is given by cos v, sin v, 0, and vector r2 means vector r ka partial derivative with respect to parameter v. So derivative of cos v is minus sin v, derivative of sin v is cos v, and derivative of av, which is a. Now the first fundamental coefficient is e, which is r1 dot r1. So from here, that will become cos square v plus sin square v. F, which is r1 dot r2, that will be 0. G is u square plus a square. Now the given family of the curves is u cos v is equal to constant. Differentiating this equation, cos v as it is, derivative of u is du. Then u as it is, derivative of cos v is minus sin v is equal to 0. So from here we get the direction ratios of tangent to the equation 1, which are u sin v and cos v. Now let us take du dv be the direction which is orthogonal to the given direction u sin v cos v. So by using the condition of orthogonality, E L L dash plus F into L M dash plus L dash